Yet another one of these LED bulbs in intermittent failure. Had this in the porch. Works sometimes, other time turn the switch off. And if I go and just, take the lens down from the where the light is to, and just touch the light, back and forth, it would come on. So I'm thinking that there's probably the same issue with this bulb here with regard to bad connection, intermittent connection. So I'm going to try to show you in real time how to get in to that bulb. So you see I'm just going along the seam here, and I don't want to cut myself. Just going to keep running around here, try to keep in shot while I'm at it. Just a little pocket knife here. See if I can get in to expose the bulb itself. I'm going to go back where I started again. These bulbs are they were on sale at Canadian Tire, Noma. And jeepers, boy, I'm telling you, I don't know, like the quality, I guess, for the most part, they're okay, but every so often a bulb fails. Like the last one I did there, and I showed you how I repaired that. That's still working in the shed, by the way. That bulb that I repaired, I just put it out in the shed. So, I'm not exactly sure if this is the best way to do it. Oh, I chipped off the plastic. That's okay. It'll still lock in place. I'm going like a madman here, rushing. I don't want to make the video too long, you see. But once we break this this little seal here, it's kind of like heat pressed or something, the bulb will let go. And I want to do it in real time for you. Again, be careful not to cut yourself. Very easy for a knife to slip, and these knives can fall on your finger, by the way. Try to get better in the shot. I'm looking at the bulb and not the picture here, so again, my apologies. Maybe if it was a bit clearer of a picture I could work through the camera, but that's not going to work. So far, it's not letting go, but I can feel it backing up a bit there. I can pretty much way around that now. Maybe not. Right here was a sticky spot, seemed like, where it broke. Ah, here we go, we're in. In that spot anyway. It just pops out. It's kind of like a tight fit. If I get mad enough, I'll just break it open. This is only the lens. The bulb inside is not affected by it at all. Just about there. I don't want to stab myself. Starting to see the separation here. Again, be careful if you're doing this. Please be very careful. Get a nasty cut. Could end up with getting stitches. Plastic's not the greatest. But you know what? Let's just get in. I couldn't care less. It'll be just another bulb for out in the shed. So, getting kind of excited to get inside. You see that? I was letting go here. But, still, see how that knife folded? You gotta be careful of that. Here we go. Almost. Just keeps popping back in place there. It really wants to go now. What a person's going to do to save a bulb, eh? It's just about to let go, but it keeps popping back in place. Okay, let's see if we can get in way deep. Here we go. There we are. Sometimes you just got to be aggressive. There we go. There we are. Okay. Now, looks like there's a bit of silicone on this one. Yeah. That's got to come out. It's got to be resealed, of course. I don't think that the silicone was on the last one, unless it stayed on the bulb. Maybe they're doing something a bit different. Anyway, by doing this now, I'm trying out the internal part. There's a place here you can get the knife in. And you need to get inside there. Sorry if I'm going out of shot. I got to keep my eye on the bulb and not the camera. So, just about in. There's a little opening here. These little nut nodules. Now, they must be making these a bit better, because the last time I did this, I'm bloody well sure it came out easier than that. I could be wrong, but I could be right. All for the glory shot. Let's go in deep. I don't care if I destroy this bulb. I'm getting pretty crazy with how these are feeling. So let's just get in there to see. Now, I believe I popped this off. I can't remember how I did that now. I'll have to. I didn't do it in the last video. See, I done it after the fact. So everything is soldered on the board. Best I can tell, there's a live. Oh, there it is. Here's the problem, you see. Now, people will say, well, you broke it off when you pulled the wire out, but no, it's not. It's not soldered on the board. And that's guaranteed the issue. I don't know why they put the wires so short. Why don't they put the wires to a, a minimum where there's a little bit of flex so the wire doesn't break off. That's the issue. So if I took that wire, this wire here, try to get a shot in the camera here. This wire got to be soldered there, which is right here. That's the problem there. There's no wire going to that. So what I would do right now, if I just wanted to salvage this bulb, I'd add a small bit of wire onto here, soldered here, and then put a longer piece to there, solder it, put it back down in place, run a bead of silicone or whatever, and put the top back on. And then your bulb should last a few years. It's supposed to last 10. I am going to break off camera now to just see if it's going to work. And I'll get right back. Okay, don't laugh. You saw me breaking into this bulb with the knife, and I don't like making long videos. So there it is, a repaired bulb. Overkill on the electric tape. I'm going to go to the shed and give it a try. And if it works, that should be fine for in the shed. Again, don't laugh. This is the bulb I repaired back in 2020, December. I'm going to put it over here, and switch is already on. Let's see if this is going to work. Put this one as a spare if it does. There you go. Working bulb. Now, I know this is a crude repair. I could have done a lot better, but I wanted to get the video done. My apologies. These bulbs are not being made very well, but for the most part they will last, but you may have to repair them. I say 8 out of 10 are good, 8 or 2 are going to be bad. Have a good day.